Foxton family standing tall, new career ain't gonna fall. Screens lit up, the game begins. Push through losses, celebrate wins. Supporters scream they got his back. He won't lose on this new track. Scream it loud, don't fade away. Hollywood paving his own way. Foxton cheering loud and strong. Together ain't nothing wrong. Controllers click, the pixels flash. Chasing dreams ain't bout the cash. Community's heart a fiery blaze. Hollywood's rise these crazy days. Late night grind, can't stop now. Future's bright, he'll make it somehow. Foxton's love fuels his might. Hollywood gaming through the night. Don't fade away. Hollywood paving his own way. Foxton cheering loud and strong. Together ain't nothing wrong. Controllers click, the pixels flash. Chasing dreams ain't bout the cash. Community's heart a fiery blaze. Hollywood's rise these crazy days.
Yo, 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 yo. Little later than normal tonight, but it was for good reason. My youngest has his birthday today, and so we went out for dinner and hung out and went and looked at a couple things and did the birthday things, and then had to get some stuff for tomorrow for a buddy of mine's 40th birthday. And I'm making some pulled pork, so wanted to make sure that I had that available for him. So yeah, had to run some errands, life stuff, how it goes. But anyway, let's get some music rolling. I think it's Friday night. I think it's time. I think we're gonna. I'm looking at some stuff here. Should we go progressive? What do we got here? Oh yeah, this will be good. We're gonna go progressive metal tonight. It's a little heavier, but it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Nothing wrong with some heavy metal and some farming. Then we got to get in here in the chat with Sir Barber.
I'll take your berries.
Whoa, that was like garbled. I don't know if this is my connection or your connection, but holy crap, it's garbled. Like it's real bad. Mr. B, what's up, dude? Like it was weird too, Barber. It was like coming through all fast too.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it was man.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell's going on?
I have my controller plugged in and I pulled it, so it might just trigger something.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It's going pretty good, Mr. B. I'm doing pretty well. I'm excited to get some farming going again today. See what other shenanigans Barber's been up to.
We sell a little bit of eggs. I don't know if you want.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, eggs are the only thing. Because they're filling up fast. I moved a couple pallets so they keep producing eggs.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't mind if we end up like pushing them off to the side just so they keep going, and then I'll grab one of those trailers and test it out.
I filled up straw in both the cow pens.
Okay.
I'm still working. I filled 11 over here.
Okay. Sounds
and
good. Let's see. We're still
I'm gonna
okay.
take this.
We moved to April now. Okay. Oh, field 10's. Nope. Never mind. Okay, so field 10. So the next one is going to be 22-21. Looks like that's going to be the next one.
20.
Yeah, 20
Take
will
those
be
three
after
group
that.
together.
Yeah. 20
Or
might
sorry,
be
28. 28 looks about the same as 21 and 22.
Yeah, 28 looks about the same. Yep. 20 will be a month behind that. Then we got the big boy. What are you putting in 11? Or what's your thought for that?
Oh. I'm thinking actually, I really don't know because I forgot we did 20 wheat. That was to be my original plan.
Oh, yeah, 20 is wheat.
And then I was thinking, and I was waiting till you actually got on to talk to you about it. What do you want? Do you want to experiment with rice?
You know, we
Like long grain
could.
rice?
We could. Yeah, we could do long grain rice. The only thing is I think we still have to turn the whole field into a rice field, but since it's flat, it shouldn't be too bad. What we'll probably want to do though yeah, we can.
I'm gonna do it as one big field. I might do two small fields.
2 small fields. Okay. Yeah, I wonder.
I think that might work better.
It probably would, yeah. But I'm good with that. If you want to do some rice, let's do some rice, dude. I would want to do some rice. So long grain rice is probably the better option.
Yeah, because the other rice we have to get a greenhouse for and let that grow first, and then plant that.
Right.
I mean, I've done the road. I do eventually want to experience trying to do
the regular rice, yeah. Well, since you're working on that, I'm gonna keep rolling on these trees over here and devour some more trees so we can sell some wood chips and be in the millions, buddy. Like even more millions. I think I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Get it? Not quite. Oh man, that stump doesn't want to go. We got a couple of them there? Oh yeah, there was one. There we go. Let's go another one. Oh, this little bugger. Alright, so that one went. What is the deal with this guy? Alright, let's try to come at it from another angle. Okay, let's try this. There we go. That worked. I think. No, they're still... Oh my god. Come on. Did that finally get it? No. There we go. Now it's gone. Damn. That stump was like, oh. Just didn't want to go. We're at 1.4 million liters of wood chips right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far. I'm sure by the time we're done with this, we'll be looking at like a few mil. Come on, get out of here. Let's do this. A little ginger. Nice. Yeah, the youngest decided that he wanted hibachi for dinner, so we went and did that, and that's always a good time. And then he's been begging, like pretty much begging for the new transformable Optimus Prime Lego set, and everywhere around here is completely sold out. So we ended up having to order it and be like, sorry dude, like you gotta wait for a couple days for it to come from Amazon. But it was crazy because like I think it was like a week or two ago, whatever it was, they were all, it was like every store you could think of had them all on the shelves.
Yep, you were asleep, so I didn't want to wake you. He said he'll call you in the morning.
Come on. Take care of that stuff. Oh, that's how we're gonna be, huh? No. Come on. There we go. Oh, missed a stump. I was wondering why my tractor was doing weird things. Getting all hoppity hop over here. Come on. crazy with that one. Little piece of stump left behind. There we go.
Remind me again where it goes. Where I have to go create.
It's oh yeah, good question. It's in, I think it's in the construction, and if you go down to, see, where was it? The under constructables, no. Container. Oh, it's in one of the, like, no, not silo. Let's see, where is it? Greenhouses, I don't think it's that. No. Oh, cultivation. So under, so when you go to like the second menu item in the construction, and then where the factories are, go over to cultivation. Yeah, then it's there.
Yeah. Once you say cultivation, I knew exactly where to go.
And then they should have, I think I saw in one of the updates, they had it where now it'll actually show you like the dot of where it's like where you're placing the first corner. But the nice thing with long grain rice is that we'll be able to harvest it with the same harvester we have right now.
Can you quick favor? Can you come move the Super Duty?
Yeah.
Kind of got him in the way.
All right, one second. Super Duty. Where is it? There it is.
You know he's moved.
Oh, my... There we go. Are all the stones out of here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go dump it then.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm a little far up. Hey, it worked anyway. It's fine. Yeah, this Super Duty's actually been pretty handy.
Yeah, I've been using it a lot lately.
Well, the nice thing too is that it's easy to be able to hook up and do whatever, you know. I'm gonna go grab one of those trailers and test out with the eggs. I want to test that theory that I saw that one guy was telling me about.
Hey, girl, are you gonna eat pizza?
Uh, all right. So mods and where's that bad boy? Where did they go? Uh, did I oh, there it is. Platform auto load. Okay. And oh, tree saplings auto load pack. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, we can buy rice saplings with the. Oh, okay. That. Although I'd probably do it with the. I'd probably do it with the um greenhouse anyway. It's not changing anything. Okay. Main color. Trim color black.
No, make it hot pink. Hot pink.
Hot pink.
Yeah, why not?
What is going on here? What the heck? Did my game freeze up?
I did.
Did yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reset again now.
Yeah, I was like, all of a sudden I don't have any view or anything. I can't move or anything. Uh-oh. Weird. What the heck? Uh-oh. I wonder if that trailer's bugged.
We had no problem with it the last time.
Yeah, I know. I might have to pop out and pop back in too. Like I can't even get to the start menu or anything. Weird. All right. Well, that was interesting. Let's try this again.
One was happy because I lost my lines and everything. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, like it was just like I got done buying that trailer, I popped in or got back to the main screen and I was going to start going and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. Synchronizing data with other players. There we go. Oh, and then my force feedback came back too. That's funny. Oh, am I not gonna be able to grab it with this? Oh no, I can't. Okay.
JJ for everything, right?
Say what?
So you still blame JJ for everything?
Yep, blame JJ. Oh wow. Lag spike.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, is it happening to you again?
Yep.
It might be this trailer. It might be buggy. Like I'm still good, but we'll see if I glitch out again, I'm selling the trailer and then we'll just not do it. We'll wait for another.
I can't do none.
Wow.
And again.
Well, I guess yeah. Bounce can come back again, see if it fixes it, and if I lock up after that, then I guess we'll just not use this trailer. Because that's when it started, was when I I bought the trailer and then everything froze up. Merlot, you need to get out. Oh, yeah. Hold up. No, I'm good. Oh yeah, I can't move once once I get out of the truck. Oh my god, that's
You want to get rid of the mod?
yeah, I'm thinking it's the mod. Here, let me. Oh, and now I can't get back into the menu. Oh my god. Okay.
you said for a minute before I come back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until you get back in. Let's just sell that, and then it doesn't seem like it's messing with it as long as it's oh, you know what? I think I might know what caused it. I might know what caused it. Are you back in yet? Okay. Once you get in, don't do anything. Just go into the menu and sell that trailer I just bought. And then I have a different idea to see if maybe if it's what I did to the... Because I ended up doing the other tires, and I wonder if those other if the lizard tires, or not the lizard tires, the Midas tires, if they are causing it, because it's like a conflict in the mod. Let's see what happens once you can sell that, if it lets you sell it. Did you sell it? Yeah, I'm stuck. Can you see me sitting right next to the truck?
Yep. I'm looking at you right now.
Okay.
Keep it to your eyes.
All right. I'm going to come back in and we'll see what happens here. Yeah, because it wasn't a problem before, but I don't think we customized it. I think you just changed the color and that was it.
Yeah.
So I ended up changing the tires, and one thing I noticed is when I went to go buy it, or change the color wasn't changing in the preview. But so we'll see. All right. I'm back in. Let's see here. Just make sure. Make sure it's not glitched out at all. Okay. Okay, it seemed to be working now. I'm not running into any issues. So now I'm not going to change anything but the color. You said hot pink. Okay, let's go hot pink. Rim color, black, of course. All right, I'm not stuck. So let's go pick that one up. Oh, actually, before I do that. So note to self, don't change the tires on that trailer. Oh. Chicken, chicken, bok, bok. Oh my God. Okay. I gotta tell you something funny. So we're at the restaurant, you know, we're sitting down and there's this family. So have you ever been to a hibachi grill type thing, Barber? Okay. So typically what happens is if you can't fill the table, they'll usually put like multiple groups of people around the table. There's usually like 8 or 10 spots around the table. And so here we are, you know, we're sitting there at the table. There's this family next to us. It's like a grandma, grandpa, the dad, and then the two little girls. And the youngest girl is just a hoot. She's hilarious. And so the cook, the chef comes out, and he had all the meat, and he's like, "Oh, what does a chicken say?" And the girl goes, "Bok bok," and he goes, "Oh, what about a cow?" And she goes, "Chicken." And the guy goes, like, the chef kind of like cocked his head, was like, "What?" And he's like, "Okay, cow says chicken apparently." And I told him, I was like, "Yeah, cow says chicken when it wants to avoid being cooked." And he goes, "Well, it's getting cooked anyway." So he slapped the meat onto the grill and went, "Chicken." It's freaking hilarious and adorable all at the same time. All right, there we go. We got a hot pink trailer. I love it. I freaking love it. Let's get right back up to it. There we go. All right, I'm hooked up to the trailer. Yeah, it does not seem like it's glitching out like it was before, so we're good. Quantum! Hey, yo! What's up, dude? What is happening, man? You just missed some little bit of chaos here. Apparently, this trailer, if you try to switch the types of tires on it, it's a mod. It's the auto load platform mod, and if you try to switch the tires on it, it makes the server crash. Well, not really crash, but like locks everything up. So we were having fun trying to figure that out. So we sold that one, bought another one, and did not switch the tires. But oh, I love it. Big chillin', nice, nice. How did your? I had to get on some work calls. I didn't get to see your result on that oval track. How'd that go? Did you do all right with that one, or was that another shit show? Oh, it's actually clean? Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, not like the freaking formula wreck. Damn, dude, that was nutty. Okay. So, refill. Hey, it's filling the eggs, man. Oh, kind of. There we go. Yeah, it's taking it. It's working. You got to kind of get the trailer like right up against it. Oh yeah, dude. So most of the games that I play nowadays, Hockenheim is not really a thing. And so I don't really play on it all that much, but I don't remember what game it was. But there was a game I played a while back that had Hockenheim Ring, and I didn't like it either. Go on, get over there. Formulas is a big nope. Yeah, GT3 is probably, I would say, my favorite class in almost any racing game. I've always been a big fan of GT3. Oh, you know what? I wonder, Barber, if I can back this trailer into that little spot and see if I can get it to trigger. We're going to try this. Maybe we can get those pallets out of the inside of the chicken coop if I can get this trailer back into that spot and then see if it'll snag them. It's gonna be iffy because I don't know if this trailer's gonna fit all the way in there. Okay. All right. I see a thing that says refill container. Oh, and we're getting it, dude. I'm getting the freaking eggs out of the inside of the chicken coop. No freaking way. That was the ticket, bro. That was the ticket. We got him. Fuck yeah. That was money, right? Okay. That just made this trailer worth it. That was cool. Okay.
Selling the trailer. 3, 2.
Dude, I will take away farm manager privileges so fast. I will take away farm manager. I will change that admin password. Be like, don't you fucking dare. This is going to save so much time with the other stuff too. Like, I don't care about the drive time back and forth. This Super Duty is fast enough. It's not a big deal. But now I'm like, oh, I don't have to freaking load all those by hand now. All right, eggs. Does any of our production, do we have a dairy production at all? Or is there anything we can do with eggs? Oh my god.
Let's buy something.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's buy something here. Let's see. What can we do? We go here, factories, and
It's not like we don't have the money.
right. We're actually doing pretty well now, so it's not too bad. Just looking at what takes. I think if we might have to do like a bakery, and then I don't know if the bakery will like, because it looks like the bakery outputs cakes and bread, so we'd have to have like milk and stuff for that to process the eggs. Preserved food factory. Oh. Does that do something? That could be. I don't see what it does with the eggs, but we could try it. That's another bakery. That's another preserved food. I'm just looking to see what all takes eggs and see if there's anything that is just like, put the, let's try it. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that, the eggs take forever. Why am I? Oh, I got some stick drift going on. Well, that's cool. All right, so preserve food factory. Yes, toggle snapping. Let's see. Let's put this. You know what? Let's put it right next to the. Put it right over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's weird. Is that my... It might be. Oh, yep, that was totally my... That was making it drift. There we go. That's better. Here, let's go like this. We'll turn it around this way. There we go. looks like we can put like garlic in here and stuff, so we could take all these vegetables and then, can I say unload? Hello, eggs. There we go. All right. So let's see what this does now. What does this, what the, oh, all the eggs went over there. Whoops. All right, let's find out. Carrots, long grain rice, parsnips, beetroot, rice, or noodle soup, kimchi, green bean. Okay, so how do I gotta figure out what I just did here. Because I just dropped the eggs and it just dropped them off over here.
So, see this cereal. Where is it?
What were you looking for?
No, I was looking for the thing. Let's see here. Make rice bags. I don't know what the eggs is used for.
I don't know. That's the thing. That's what's weird. I don't know what the eggs are used for in this.
Canned peas, jarred green beans. Whatever kimchi is.
Kimchi is like cabbage and like spiced cabbage.
Rice bags, rice box, rice rolls. And spinach bag.
I mean, it'll work when we do rice, since you're turning that into a rice field. So that'll be good. I wonder if I like pull up. Does
You
it
got a
give me...
spinach field going too.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
I believe that's what 20 is.
Because this is where all that comes out. Yeah, I can't figure out. Alright, I'm going to try something here. I don't know what eggs can go do there, so I'm going to see if selling the eggs at the farmer's market works. See if it just, like, takes them off of the... Oh, that's for that one. And if it doesn't work there, then... Yeah. Then this might be done. I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where it's like, you have to have it like, oh, whoa, drift in the trailer, drift in the trailer. Will it like automatically sell? No. Oh, okay. So it sells them when you put them. Okay. I see what it does. I see what it does. So let's try. I think I know what I need to do.
I don't know what to do with the extra field around this rice field, though. I don't know if you
Uh,
just want to paint over for now, or what do you want to do?
let me come look
Just
at
leave
it.
it, in case we turn this, leave it just in case we turn this back into an actual field, or actually, no, we might just keep this a rice field if we have that one production.
I think, yeah, I think it would be good to keep it a rice field. I'm gonna come look at it and see. Um, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll probably just,
You're painting and stuff.
yeah, I think I'll just paint it. I'll do that right now since you're working on that. Because, yeah, I agree. Like, keeping that a rice field wouldn't be bad. We... I'll see if I can do this without screwing it up. I'll just make sure I don't paint into the rice field. Good. It's actually not too bad because that buffer around the rice field, actually, like that little hump around it, works out really well. Because I don't have to worry about getting like into the field. Well, there we go. Mr. B's got 2 hours of view time. GG's, buddy. GG's. You probably could have made it a little bit bigger, but that's all right.
It wouldn't let me.
Oh, that was the max size.
Yeah,
All right.
that was the longest I could go. Always. Oh, believe me, I was going to make the whole field, but it wouldn't let me.
That's fair. At least you tried.
And now to the fun part.
What's that?
That's probably
Oh,
gonna take hours to do.
the flooding.
Yeah. It's at least cost us $1.2 million in water.
1.2 million in water.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Hey,
And free water.
oh, free water. Oh, 1.2
Oh, I can't flood
million
it yet.
liters of water. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I can't flood it yet. Alright, good. At least won't let me flood it yet. I want to gotta wait a day.
Oh, you gotta wait a month.
Sure, alright.
You gotta wait till it goes to the next deal.
Hey, I like him out here because I thought I heard someone start breaking up my meds. The new rule: no more breaking up my meds. Okay?
We haven't broke up your meds in days.
Kick your ass, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Listen, fool. I'll kick your ass, son.
You tell him.
Lieutenant Michael. Take your medicine. Stop picking on your grandmother.
All right, there we go. It's all painted. We got our rice field.
Stop and question for you. This is up to you if you want to do it.
For what?
I was thinking. I know. Not thinking. The house that we have on the farm over here, right where we're at now.
Yeah.
Would you want to sell that and add another garage? Keep growing in freaking vehicles? And just use the other house that's on other fields we bought to a similar time, or
Well, I was actually thinking, so what we could do is if you're looking for more room for vehicles, we have all this space behind the silo and stuff. We could put another one of those, like the garage that you're backing into there. We could put another one of those behind here, and we would have more stuff to park over here.
oh, yeah, and plus we got garages over there too.
Because then we could either put another one of those ones or whatever. I mean, but that one's pretty big and has a lot of room. But I mean, we could also do like another pull through one like this and put it kind of like in the middle, and then that way we can just pull through it with whatever we've got.
Yeah, and plus we also got garages over here too that we got to fill.
Yeah. So like, I figured, because we got also this wide garage that we got a little bit of room in, but that one's working for what it's got. But yeah, those garages that are over on the other farm, like those will work for like when we need to store equipment over there. So those will be fine for that. And we could even swap those out too if you want something easier to work with. We can swap those out and put like two of the machine sheds and put those back to back over on our second farm. And then that way they're easier to get in and out of. But I mean, really what we've got right now, there isn't a whole lot more that we're going to need. Maybe a second harvester, but like we can park that inside our metal shed here. Or what we could do is if you want more, well, yeah, I think if we do put another shed over here. What?
I think we're probably pretty much set just on everything right now.
Yeah, I think for now it's good. And then once we need to expand to the other one, like when we start having a couple more fields over there on the other side, then we can swap those red ones out over there on 49. We can swap those out for the same machine shed that we've got here. Just do like two of those back to back over there, and that'll give us plenty of room for machinery. Okay, so that's done. So now that I know,
We'll send the night real quick.
okay. So that now that I know how the unloading works for this thing, I need to figure out if I can get it to unload into I might have to move that thing. I might have to move the preservatory thing, because I have to back this trailer up to whatever I'm gonna unload it to, hit the unload button, and then it goes into, it's like, it's kind of gonna be a pain, to be honest, but because I don't know if there's a way to like, or maybe if I like unhook from the trailer, if it'll like automatically unload. Let me see.
Before we do that, we need water and seeds and the fruits.
Okay.
Get the white quick.
All right.
water's free from whatchamacallit, right?
Yeah, if you get it from the multi-fruit filler and the water is free there. Nope, that did not work.
Water, it's supposed to look like water.
Yeah, I know. It's like it looks like
Are
seeds
those-
coming out.
Is water supposed to look like wheat?
No.
We might want to call the company we get this from and
Right?
get this fixed.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yucky water. Data 5, what's going on, brother?
I'm up for the owner to the farming society.
Right? Alright, I'm gonna park this trailer right next to the chickens for now. It'll take some finagling to figure out that trailer, but I'll play around with it. See if I can get it to work. Otherwise, we'll probably just use that preserving thing for like the rice and other stuff.
So you said you're not on tomorrow, but you'll be on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be playing some Days Gone on Sunday. So what all do we need? We need seeds and water, you said?
Yeah.
And okay. I might as well fill solid fertilizer while I'm at it too. You know, we might as well just fill them. We've got the money. We might as well just fill it all.
Why is there a trailer over here?
That's the herbicide trailer.
Hey, I see that.
I can come grab it here in a minute. I can get this started with the seeds. Filling. Come over and get that out of your way. I don't know. I think there might actually be water in this one too. Yep, there is. I was using the trailer with the red wheels to do water or herbicide, and then this one for water, but I messed that up previously. So I'm gonna leave that trailer there while it fills the water, and I'm gonna go back over here and make sure my seeds get moving.
Do we need herbicide?
Yes. It's like half. It's less than half full. I figured we might as well just fill everything. Just get it full, since we got to fill water and seeds
I'll
anyway.
take you this. Well, great here anyway. You really need all 3 trailers for seeds?
No, I need one trailer, two trailers for seeds, and then one trailer. Well, I'll probably do, yeah, 2 trailers for seeds, 1 trailer for solid fertilizer, and
Man, you act like we got money to spend.
we do. We do
Oh shit!
for once.
Right.
Yeah,
Man,
because
it's not like the owner gets the credit for it.
we're both. I guess we're kind of co-owners at this point. We've both kind of
You're a
taken
farm
that.
bitch.
You're you're the farm foreman. I'm the owner. You're the farm manager, and so
I'm a farmer's bitch. I do all his work, so you just get the credit for it.
hey, I give you plenty of credit. Thank you very much. Usually the credit is, let's go see what Barber fucked up this time.
Exactly. What did Barber do to fuck up the farm today?
Honestly,
on the next episode of Hollywood Gaming.
right? All right, I'm gonna try to stop this before we 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go.
You put in your one YouTube title.
I should do that one of these days. Well, I did. I did have. It was on Wednesday. It was like, let's see what Barber's done to the farm this time, or something like that.
Yes, on YouTube. I saw it.
Yep. Hey, sir. I do not need. I do not need an undercarriage check of my third trailer. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you're not finding anything. Something looks very suspicious down there.
Yeah, right? Road psych probability check. It's a... What, instead of a sobriety checkpoint, it's a suspicion checkpoint. Oh, God.
You don't have to go over, didn't you?
I thought it was gonna tip. I thought for sure you were gonna tip that. Almost there. 60%. You know, I'm listening to like some heavier stuff tonight, and I'm always curious how many people come into my stream when I've got like the heavy metal mood going on, and they just come in, they're like, "Oh God, no!" and just bounce right away. Like, I'd love to know the stats on that, you know. All right, and
I don't think anything wrong with that. God, but time. Damn, wasting all our damn money.
I know. It's all good though.
Sorry, I'm scared to see what this is gonna cost us. Herbicide.
Oh yeah. That one's gonna
Should we
be.
kiss $1 million goodbye?
Yeah, pretty close. I might actually have leftover solid fertilizer. I didn't look to see how much I actually needed, so I'll just put it in silo. I'm glad that these trailers unload really fast too. Like once, it takes a while for it to tip, but once it tips back far enough, then it just dumps it real fast. Oh, I got a text to text. Oh, there we go. And fertilizer. And then once I'm done with these, I will go ahead and get the other water going. So this one's only going to have a little bit left in it. Maybe. Yep.
Cost 216.
Yep, 216K.
I need to get my fucking back. I am blinder than a fucking bat.
Come on, come on. Oh, there's 1,700 liters of seeds left in the trailer. That's dumb. That's all right. I was trying to get it like just right, but I think there might have been a little bit of seeds left in one of them. And then we've got 48,000 liters of solid fertilizer left because I did not look to see how much we needed on that, so I just filled up a whole trailer. But that,
Here we go again.
I know.
Hollywood leaving shit in my way.
Yep. All right, let me dump these, then I'll come get that. Dump the seeds. Oh my god, did I get right close to that?
Like this, be ready to come get it.
And there we go. All right. Oh my god, what is going on over here? What? How the? Okay, hold on. We're gonna see if this works. See if it'll let me connect to it and see what kind of shenanigans will happen. Nope, I can't connect to it. You got to drop it down a little bit. There we go. Got it. Got him. All right, and let's go get some Wawa. Go get the Wawa.
Wawa for the Baba.
Wawa for the Baba. Oh, now it's coming out white instead of brown. Because I think it's going based off of whatever the last thing was that we filled out of it. And then it's just like, well, we're filling water, so I guess whatever. Oh, that's funny.
Ridiculous farmers, man.
That's some really cloudy water right there.
Reminds me of home.
Oh, I don't know whether to be sad for you or impressed. I remember growing up.
Where I am, it's not the greatest.
Yeah, I remember growing up. My uncle's place. They lived kind of out in the country a little bit, and they were not too far from like the water treatment plant. And so whenever they would do like a turnover of the water treatment plant, like clean it all out and everything, their water would be like white coming out, and they'd have to run their water for a while. And so what happened is like this water treatment plant would give everybody a credit, like the city would give or the township or whatever would give everybody a credit because they had to run their water. You had to run like 5 gallons of water or something like that through to get it back to clear. It was ridiculous. And then eventually they were just like, yeah, this isn't working. So they piped in the water from the nearest city and like used their system that didn't do that. But I remember one day being there and I was like, why is your water cloudy? And he's like, oh, just let it run for a while. It'll clear up. Like, oh, okay. Whee! There goes all the water.
Let's see here. Now all that filled. The grapes can finish being can finally finish getting full. The same with the olives.
Yeah, so-
silage are good.
Yeah, so looks like green beans are full, but grapes and olives are still going.
So just run one more day. You know the wash plus is full.
Yeah, we could probably
This way
do
we get
that.
the olives full.
And then I'm looking at the other stuff too, like the other greenhouses, and they're doing okay. They got plenty of room. I'm gonna let those just kind of fill out before I start pulling the pallets.
Well, you get a little woody. The small sawmill is
Is
pretty much empty and ready to
Oh yeah,
go.
it's empty. Yeah, so I'll take care of those and get that out of there. All right, so that water's
It's
full.
just 'cause I want to. Where's your tractor?
My
Why
tractor.
must you leave? Why must you leave everything on?
Did I leave it on?
Yes.
Oh, you know why? Because I was messing around with this and I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off. That's my bad.
She's open for this. Your tractor was off, but which the wood devourer was still on.
Oh my god, that's funny. Please don't. Oh.
Did they say happy birthday?
What?
Today is my birthday.
Yes, today is your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to the little one. Yep. Barbara said happy birthday. He's on audio, so there's not a lot of people in chat right now, so. But, alright,
How many people are in the chat?
I don't know. But it's pretty quiet tonight. Oop. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you. Alright, go get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Love you, buddy.
Or dating for the Lego set in 5 days until the amiibo.
Yes, that is true. Alright. Love you. Good night. Yeah, he's really excited. His birthday presents that he wanted, he's got him on the way. So he's going to be counting down the days for that, for sure.
I wouldn't expect anything different.
Right? Oh, yeah. He was counting the down. Well, and I felt so bad. Like, we wanted... We thought about getting the gifts ahead of time and then, like, giving them to him on his birthday. And then I was like, you know what? I remember growing up, it was fun to be able to be like, hey, I want to, you know, I want to be able to go pick out my gift, you know? And that's what my parents and my grandparents started doing for me, was just, hey, go pick out your gift. Like, we're going to take you to the toy store or whatever, and you can pick what you want. Because then it was just easier. You don't have to worry about, you know, is the kid going to like it or not? Which, I mean, you can assume most of the time they are going to like it, but, so yeah, it just ended up being where we were like, oh, let's go let him pick it out. And then that was our downfall on that one, is it didn't do it. And I was like, oh, damn. It's like, that sucks. I'm gonna see.
At least he'd still be able to get it.
Right, yeah,
You know,
that's the
even
thing.
though he has to wait a couple days, you know, he's gonna still be just excited getting it 5 days, then he getting it today.
Right.
So,
Oh, there is? Okay. So what do I need? It says materials missing.
for
Well,
whatever that.
I got some eggs in this thing, but I don't see where. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay, so kimchi needs Napa cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili peppers. So I'm
So, the noodle scoop rice flour takes eggs.
yeah, so it needs flour.
It's so there's the noodle scoop flour.
Okay. Yeah, because so noodle soup, rice flour is rice flour and eggs. And then, so we'll have to figure out a way to make rice flour as well, if we're going to do that. Because we could do noodle soup with rice flour and do rice flour and eggs. Okay. So then let's see what out of our production. God, I hate. There we go. So which one makes rice
Is that
flour?
what the grain mill does?
Grain mill does, yep. Grain mill makes flour and rice flour. So I'm going to build a grain mill right next to this bad boy. And then that way we can make rice flour out of it. Actually, where... Yeah, it's pretty small, so I'll do it like next to it here. Like this.
Where are you building it?
Right next to the other one. It's small.
Which is where?
Uh...
Are you building it over where I've been putting the other ones, or no?
Where you... Yeah, kind of. So like the eggs... The chickens are right here, and then there's that little road right here, and then they're right, like there's the preserved food factory, and then I just put the grain mill right next to it.
No, it's not. Over on the other side of field 10.
No, it's not on the other side of field. Oh, do you got stuff on the other side of field 10?
Yeah, that's why I have all the other stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Oh, man.
I
You
see.
make my brain hurt.
Okay, what is this over? What do you got over here? You got sugar mill, oil mill,
Cereal factory.
cereal factory. Okay. No, this'll be fine. Because we've got this actually does make sense, because the rice can then be brought over to the grain mill, so that we can bring the stuff to the grain mill, and then the preserved food factory is right next to it, because the grain mill only makes flour, and we will only really, because like if we look at all of our stuff, right? So the oil mill, none of that needs flour. The sugar mill doesn't need flour. The cereal factory, it also does not need flour. So this actually works out okay, because then we can put some rice in the cereal factory. The other rice can go for the grain mill, and the eggs and all the vegetables are going to go to the preserved food factory. So this actually worked out okay. It's
So what does that need?
so
It's just the rice, right?
yeah, the grain mill literally, well, we can put whatever we want in it. So we can put we can do barley if we want barley flour. We can do oat flour. I was thinking we'll do wheat flour, and then we'll do rice flour. So those will be the two that we do, and we can dump some wheat in there. So we could actually, we have wheat right now. I could put some wheat in there and then put the eggs in there, and we can start making some of the
I don't want to touch that wheat. We have very little wheat.
Oh, we have very little wheat. Okay.
We literally have 6,000.
Okay, then we'll wait. We'll wait until field 20 is done. But I'll start putting the eggs in here. I know how to do it now, but I might have to move this one because
180.
yeah, I need to like turn it around so that way I can back up to it.
What is that, barley? Oh. What stage is this at? Spoilers, what were you? What were you? Long
Where's
potatoes.
the preserved food factory. There it is.
National brown. What's that really dark brown? It's not sorghum. It was potatoes. Alright, I'm buying field 44.
What's 44?
This could be another wheat field.
Another
I
wheat
just gotta
field?
remove Yeah, just we have a field for the animals. We have a field for the flower.
Okay.
That might go up and up. Almost 1,000,000.
Nice. What was that from?
Wood chips.
Nice. That's what we had in the silo too.
Yes, that's from the sawmill and what you already had.
Nice.
I'll send this back up this way so it's ready for you when you.
Sounds good.
And now they go to. Where's Big Red?
In the wide garage.
Big. Get Big Red the plow down there to our new field. Oh, let us on. Is that field still harvestable? No, it's dead. Okay.
Is it dead?
Yeah, it says remove foliage.
Oh no, no. Remove foliage is just to remove the top portion. Don't plow it. We can actually use it. So all that has we might be able to do it without.
It needs to be plowed too. It says.
Well, yeah,
It says right on the screen. It says it needs to be plowed.
but so what you do is you use because this is all potatoes, right? Yeah. So you remove the foliage. So we have to get like a specific harvester for potatoes, I think. Let me check on our. Let me see if if the Colossus root harvester will do potatoes. Yes, it does. Try using that first, because that header might just do it all at once. Because that could be really profitable for us.
Let's see if I the correct header for potatoes.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Where's the header? No, it is not. But I think we can get one for potatoes for that.
Yep, it's right here. I got it. I'm already out of getting that.
What?
Yeah, I found it right now.
Yep, I was just looking. So yeah, do the unrealistic. And then
Camouflage.
when you do that for the working with, I would say probably
50.
you thinking 50? Okay.
What I did. That's not what I was thinking. It's what I did.
Did you do the crop guides too?
Yes, sir.
Nice. You're so smart.
You act like this is my first job.
I mean, I don't know why this thing like puts it off on the side. It doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm just gonna push it.
Go on, click on this. Click on this. I said click on this.
There we go.
And then we're gonna reset it. Perfect.
So I'm gonna try something here. So there was the other thing.
That is not saying to be very foggy down here.
It is very foggy. So what else do we? So for our, I might change up what we have growing in our greenhouses depending on what we want to do for the preserved food. Although we could, you know what? We could dump some peas in here if we wanted. Because we could make canned peas and just fill up whatever we have for peas every now and then. Because if you want, because we could do peas, green beans, all that could work. Let's see, parsnips, long grain rice. Yeah, because we can do rice bags with long grain rice. We can do spinach bags with the spinach. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna activate. All right, I'm gonna activate the spinach and the long grain rice. I'm gonna activate the ones that I think we should do.
I already have. I believe it's a spinach field.
Yeah. Do we have red beets? I think.
No.
Did they get sold off?
Yes.
Because I thought we had some sitting in the. Oh yeah, we do. We have 122,000 liters of red beets in the silo.
I thought we sold them all off.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab those and put those in here as well, because we can start doing those. We're gonna definitely do the noodle soups. I don't really care. Actually, you know what? Oh no, we need. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. I has an idea. We're gonna make another greenhouse. And we're gonna switch up what the greenhouses are doing. You used large, I think we did the large glass greenhouse, right? Yep, okay. I'm gonna put one more. One more, right? Hey, will you stop?
That's okay. So steering. Boom.
All right, there we go. And then
We got potatoes.
yeah, is that working all right with that header?
Yep.
Nice. Sweet. All right. So I'm gonna switch this up, and we got a plan going, because we've got these greenhouses. We need, for the kimchi, we need garlic, Napa cabbage, spring onion, and chili peppers. So I'm gonna leave. We got garlic. We need chili peppers. We're gonna turn off tomatoes and do spring onion, and then we're gonna turn off lettuce and do Napa cabbage. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill all these back up with. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna fill these bad boys back up with water, so they're all full again. And then those 4 will be what we can use for the kimchi. And kimchi sells pretty well, so. All right. We're just going to go to each one of these bad boys, fill them all up. So now we have 4 vegetable greenhouses, but this will work out because I figured out I can dump the trailer right by the preserved food factory and then just push the pallets into the selling point, because it doesn't dump them all. It doesn't just like drop them. So hopefully at some point in the future, then they'll come out with a better crossplay mod for auto load for pallets. Because like when I watch Eager do his pallets and stuff, whatever trailer he's using, like that thing is awesome. Like he can stack those pallets like 3 high, but it's a PC only mod.
Like Eager stuff is all done by Eager.
No, I was actually talking to him about it. A lot of it is not done by him. It's actually a lot of it's done by Premixed Wolfie, Keeley, and one other person. I forget who he mentioned. But yeah, it's like 3 other people, but mostly Premixed Wolf and Keeley. Keeley's Gaming. Those are the 2 that mostly do all of the mods for him. Because I was talking to him on Discord and stuff. And yeah, Joker, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday to you as well. Team is rocking, buddy. Team is rocking. We are we got a quite the production going on here, man. Let me show you this. So we've got, so here's like our little like staging area. That's our silo, our diesel stuff. But we got 4 greenhouses here. We've got, oh my! Oh! Bootstrap, talk about freaking coming in hot, buddy. I'm awake, I promise, I'm awake. But yeah, we got 4 greenhouses here. We've got, for the vegetables, we got 3 fruit greenhouses. We've got our grain mill and our preserved food factory here. We got chickens. We got 1 cow barn, 2 cow barn. We got our little grass and a hay and silage generator there. Solar field there. And then if we just did this today. We got our rice field there. Pretty good sized rice field. What's up, Dippy? And then we got a cereal factory, an oil mill, and a, what's the other thing over there? Forgot what that was, but we got a couple other productions there. And we cleared out this field, this portion here, which is probably going to get turned into some more stuff. We got our logging operation going on over here that I'm taking care of some trees here recently. And then if you want to see everything we own on the map, there you go. Oh, hold on. It went weird. There you go. So everything in, so this is the Frankenmuth map. I think we own about at least a third of the map, if not close to, we're not quite to half, I don't think, but close. Maybe half. But yeah, so we're doing pretty well. The fishing should be there, Dippy. I wonder if it's being weird again. Yeah, there it is. It's there. It just took a minute. I think maybe it was hidden behind something. Maybe it got minimized or something on accident. Oh, nice. You're doing all the FDR logging stuff? Heck yeah, dude. That's going to be cool. Alright. Let's dump that guy. Let's go back over here. Let's go get this trailer again. So we can get rid of the stuff that we are not going to use for our new operation idea. Oh, twin stick setup. I'm jelly. I'm jelly, Joker. I can't do anything until I get my PC built. But once I can get a PC built, I'm definitely getting a farm stick. I don't know if I'm going to do a dual setup, but I'm definitely gonna be rocking at least one. Hey, Joker, house is done, brother. House is done. It's purchased. It's signed. It's all done. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we got that done on Tuesday, and so now we just gotta move some stuff in, and we'll move all the big stuff on the 16th of May. So that week I'll be from like the probably like the 12th. Well, no, probably like the 13th or 14th. I'll end up not streaming for a little while, probably like a week. So maybe actually maybe even that whole week of the 12th through the 16th. And then yeah, and then when all that's done, then the plan will be to basically yeah, it'll basically be get everything set up and then get back to streaming when I can, and I'll have some time off, so I'll probably do like some double stream days while wifey's at work. So, but yeah, it'll be really nice to have all that set up in the new place, and it'll look a little bit different in my background because I won't be like at an angle, and then it'll be more open in the background. So I got to figure out how I want to manage that. Like, I got to figure out how it's all going to look. But yeah, man, I am really looking forward to it. Is it a Joker? If it's a PC server, I won't be able to join it because I'm on PS5. So, but once I get my PC built, I'm game for sure. All right, so 2 of them made it in. Or 2 of them didn't make it in, but that's okay. Yeah. It's only temporary. Ooh, popping wheelies. Popping wheelies. There we go. Oh, there's Mrs. Hollywood. Buggy's in bed. Now she's gonna chill.
Wow.
That's a cow catcher, not a dozer. Hey, it works though, doesn't it? Oh, you're still making the mac and cheese? That's fair. That's fair. What do you guys think of our hot pink trailer? You like it? Yeah? Nice and flashy. I don't know if I should be like, I don't know if that's a turn off or a turn on. Like, I'm over here thinking like, oh, you're sweating like a pig? Like, I'll make you sweat, baby. You had some mac and cheese with little smokies. Nice, nice. I love it. That's right. Hey, you know what? I'd rather it be that way than the alternative. You know, I'd rather it be that, you know, we can enjoy being a little dirty instead of being lame. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta make it easy for the kiddos to actually want to eat something. Actually got a good amount of tomatoes here. Yeah, that's the same with our youngest Joker. He's very particular. Like, he wanted to go out to a place called Osaka, which does hibachi. But they usually put like soy sauce and stuff like that. Good night, Dimpy. Thank you for popping in for a little bit. Appreciate you. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Is it gonna restart this, or is it gonna pop them in here? No. So they have to be different. Okay. Or they have to be the same. All right. But yeah, when we went to Osaka and I had to tell them like, hey, for the vegetables, the rice, and the noodles, they have to be just cooked in butter or oil, and then salt and pepper. No sauce, no other seasonings. Like they have to be very, very plain. And so and every restaurant we've ever been to has been very accommodating. Yeah, I can't double up in this trailer. I wish we had a better cross-play auto-load trailer. Oh, because, like, Barbara's on Xbox, I'm on PS5. And the problem is you can't unload this trailer directly into the unload spots. You have to back up to it, unload it like that, and then you gotta push them in, basically. So, yeah. It's kind of wonky, but it works. It's, you know, I'll be honest, though, it's a hell of a lot quicker than the alternative. Hey, thanks for that. Ooh, Bob. Bob just freaking came out of nowhere. I thought you were not going to be online tonight, Bob. I'm grateful that you are, though. But yeah, so, like, it's quicker than trying to load them with the forklift, honestly. Like, it sucks, you know, I can't put a bunch of different things on the trailer, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. Oh, Bob with the fart. Bob with the fart. How you doing tonight, Bob? Good to see you, man. Looks like I'm having that. Looks like I'm having that OBS bug where my activity feed doesn't show up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lag spike. Lag spike. 315 mods. I think I've got like 200 something on mine, but not on the server. I think we only have like 60 or 70 on the server. Yeah, more just because it's a lot easier to manage that many mods, especially with updates and stuff. All right, so this is actually going to this is all going to go in our reserved stuff. Bob, that game is fun, a little different. Oh, you're talking about Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, dude. Hello? There we go. Oh, GitHub? Yeah, I bet. Because you can just put a link in there and just put all the zip files in there and then say, here's all the mods we've got. That makes sense. Oh, I see what's happening. The garlic is coming out as I'm loading it, so it's only giving me partial pallets. Oh, that's nice. It auto updates. Nice. See, I wish that my server would auto update, because then I wouldn't have to worry about going in like whenever there's a mod. I wouldn't have to worry about going in and like updating the mod manually, because I use GPortal, and I was looking up trying to find ways. Is like, is there a way that I can make it where the mods will auto update? But there's no setting for it. So I put in a feature request for GPortal, and I was like, you know what, I would love to have this opportunity or have this available. And they were like, that's a really great idea, but not anytime soon. And I'm like, why? Like, it can't be that hard. Like, if your system triggers that there's an update available, like, I work in software. It can't be that hard to trigger that, but yeah. And that's it. I love GPortal too. This server's been fantastic. Way better than what we had
I
with
just-
Nitrado.
Am I just selling the potatoes, or are we keeping them?
I mean, do we want to find something to produce? I don't know what we could do with it, but maybe we could do like,
Speaking of language. You know I'll find something.
yeah. If you want to just throw it in the silo for now, I mean, I'm cool with that. Then we can find something to make. I'm looking right now though to see what uses potatoes. Bob, yes, I did watch the season finale of Daredevil, and I'm a little sad that they ended like that, but I get it. Oh, we could do it. There's a potato processing plant. Oh, we can make potato chips.
Yeah,
Dude.
I said this, and we're making
Yeah, we're making sunflower oil.
Sunflower oil.
Heck yeah.
Perfect. Build it.
Okay. Where do we want to put this one? Over by the others?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of big, dude. It's too big to go over there.
Listen, dude. You
Like-
understand.
Yeah, it's way too big to go over there. So,
Just field 47. There's room.
field 47. Hold on.
It's right between 10 and 11.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, it's too wide to it can't build it because it covers the road. So that's
that big.
It's that big, yeah. I'll put it over here. We can transport it. Like, I'll put it by kind of by the. Let me see if there's a smaller one. Hold on. Ooh, there's a soup factory. Although, no, I kind of like the idea of
58.
Oh yeah, we could put it on 58. Okay. Are you sure you don't want 58 to be expanding 10?
Yes. Yeah,
We're gonna-
I think 10's perfect the way it is.
Okay. Here's what we should do then.
If anything, I might just go across.
Yeah, like right where this little part jets out, just like complete it across. Okay. So then here's what I'll do is so that way I know that we should not build on that is I will paint grass where here we'll do this is let's do like this. And I'll just go straight across like this. Wow, that kind of sucked, but that's all right. My OCD is not going to like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we're good. There we go. Okay. I fixed it. All right. So, yeah. So then I know that all this we'll use for production stuff. And then I'll put a road right down the middle and we'll put our production stuff on either side of the road.
Yeah. If you want, I'll put an entrance over here.
An entrance?
Let's see if we can. Yeah, like I'll put like another road entrance here. The closest way to get to here
Is up top, yeah.
is either top or down by the chickens.
I don't know if I can level that. Will that level out properly?
I don't know. That's the one thing I worry about.
Yeah, I'll try it here. Oh, oh, we got some weird spots here. That's all right.
All these are questions about the says
All right. So let's try this. Let's go sculpting, level, and change cursor shape. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There we go.
Bob's now.
Bob. Is
Hello,
that...
sir.
Hello, Bob. Oh, it's not working, Barber.
Look.
Oh, wait, it is. It is. It's working. I got to go back and forth a little bit.
So you didn't care for the way they ended it?
I wanted more. That's all.
I did too, but I mean, I still like it.
Yeah. Like, it could have been done a little bit better, but in terms of like the way that they ended it. But as far as I'm concerned, like, it's not horrible. They definitely set it up to be able to have more, so I'm cool with that. They left a little bit of a cliffhanger in how it's all going to turn out, especially with like Poindexter and stuff. Which you know who Poindexter is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bullseye. So yeah, I'm okay with it. I wish it was. I wish there was more. I wish they would have given us a little more.
Hey, is there a way to auto lock on an enemy on this thing?
I don't remember. I'll be honest. I don't remember. Okay. Barber, that worked out. I was able to level those out and create another entrance over here, so that worked out perfectly.
Awesome.
Yeah, and now I can create some roads here. So let's go asphalt, and let's go like this, and go straight across, like this, and then like this.
Yeah, when I first thought of this as there's a game where you are a samurai, but you fight like huge, big ass things, and it's kind of like Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. It is not really like Elden Ring.
I don't know the name of it. It might be that black Wu Fong thing.
Oh, yeah,
The monkey one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one's more like Elden Ring, from what I've heard.
I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong.
I never got into those types of games, just to be honest.
No, not Elden Ring. I never gotten there.
Oh, the Wukong one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
I played Liza P and some other one. That was like
the Life of Pi, yeah.
No, Liza P.
Oh, Liza P?
Where you like it's a fucking Pinocchio puppet.
Oh, gotcha. All right. There we go. Okay.
Kitty.
I've got that all set up now. We got nice big opening area, and we can expand our production over here too. So now let's go back over here, and let's grab, we needed the potato processing plant. Where was that? There it is, potato processing plant. Yeah, wait till you see how fucking huge this thing is.
Yo, this thing's freaking violent, dude. Like, this game is violent. But I guess the guy that made this game, Bud, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm listening.
I guess the guy that made this made them samurai movies.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Samurai movies.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably never watched samurai, so.
So I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't typically like most of the stuff that I watch is more like I'm big into like the really nerdy stuff, you know. So I watch a lot of like the Marvel stuff, DC stuff. I'll watch anime, but then I'm also like the drama shows. So I watch like 911, Rookie. Every now and then I'll watch like a Chicago Med or Chicago Fire with the wife, you know, stuff like that. So
I watch Chicago PD. I don't watch Fire.
All right, so
I don't
we
watch Fire.
need
They let go of the black guy, the captain,
Oh yeah.
and that was the guy I liked him.
Yeah, and then they got rid of him. Okay.
But there's a movie. You got Peacock?
Yes.
As soon as you get off and I'm done here, I'm going to finish this level. It's called Last Breath with Woody Harrelson, about like people stuck in I think they're like in a submarine or ship or something, and they're underwater.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be pretty good.
Come on, you silly pallets, get in there.
Silly pallets. Surviving off of that kit for you.
Right? Is it? Oh, it's full. The garlic's
When the hell
full.
do you get a freaking? When do I get a bow?
It's later on. It's not right away. I don't remember exactly where, but so this thing only takes like 4,800 liters of
Dude,
garlic.
Hollywood, I just slashed somebody right across the stomach in like 2 seconds.
I'm glad to.
And then now
I'm glad
I just
to hear
like
you're
slashed somebody
enjoying the game.
from their neck to their stomach. Like, this is like a violent. I don't know why I've never played this before.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Like, you actually picked a very good game, my friend.
Yeah, Joker, I get you on that. Joker was saying, so Joker is a firefighter, and he's like, I live 911, so I don't watch the shows. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Is there? Hold on. Drifting the trailer. All right, now that we got all that production area open over there, I need to figure out, like, what else could I build that would use garlic? Oh, dude, if you could, freaking Joker, you would be probably, like, you would have so much attention on any sort of social media if you could post that stuff online and like, especially if you edited it out and made it like fun clips and stuff, like the crazy things that you deal with. Like, I bet that would go crazy. All right, so that's what I just did. Preserve food. Does nothing else? So that's a smaller one. Grain mill. There's literally nothing else that uses garlic. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's all right. The kimchi uses the garlic.
Oh, you can? Okay.
What'd you say, Bob?
I found it. How to you have to go in options to do the
Oh, yeah.
target lock.
Yeah. There you go. Yep, nothing else takes. All right. All right, well, I guess the preserved food factory only takes so much in terms of garlic, so I'll just go sell the rest of it. Might as well. Very good. 4 very good flashovers in a wreck that I still have no clue how the truck ended up where it was. There, yeah. My good friend's husband, the one I was telling you about last time, Joker, that's in Oregon. He every now and then, like when we'll chat and stuff, and he'll tell me about, like, obviously he can't give details because that would be a huge HIPAA violation. But he does tell me every now and then. He'll be like, "Oh my God, you gotta hear like what happened," and he'll just give me just like little tidbits. And there was one he told me about where this lady had ended up hitting one of those guide wires for a tower. She'd went off the road and hit the guide wire, and somehow it wrapped up, it like got stuck between the fender and the tire just right, and she had her foot on the gas, so it drove, like, it like creeped up the wire, and she was like 150 feet in the air hanging on this guide wire for a radio tower because the tire had finally like rubbed off and like it finally got stuck. And or I don't know if it was 150 feet. It was way up in the air. I don't know, remember how high he said it was, but it was like, it was high enough that they couldn't use the any of the ladder trucks to get to her. They had to use a helicopter and hover above and lower someone down to get her out of the vehicle. And then they had to basically get a crew out there to cut the guide wire. And so they had to have whatever raid, crew did that. But yeah. Yeah, I know, Joker. I honestly, like, crazy enough, I actually have to follow. So for my job with working with software, for a software company, I work with our customer data all the time. So I'm like NDA, HIPAA, like every organization you can think of that protects data, like GDPR, everything, I have to abide by all that. So like when I talk about customer scenarios, I can't use names, I can't use details, I can't talk about site structure, like any of that. It's wild, dude. But it is for the protection of the people, right? So, oh, you have training on Sunday with medevac stuff? Nice.
Oh shit.
All right, so I've got this trailer figured out, Barber, and I think we'll be okay with it. So it's a little wonky to have to like unload it in a weird angle. You can't just like drive over the unload spot and do it, but it does work. So you just got to do one thing at a time. Ooh, do we have any milk? Oh, hey, we are getting a pile of manure in that area there. Okay, that's cool. I don't think they're producing milk yet.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, your 11-year-old is playing victim on 2 scenes? Nice. That's cool. All right, sweet. Okay. We have a good amount of money right now. I'm gonna make a bunch more money with the... So did you sell all the wood chips that I had in the trailer over by the one that I was devouring the trees too?
Yes.
Okay.
All that plus the sawmills.
Plus a sawmill, plus a silo.
I think 31,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we have wood chips in the silo? I thought we only had in the sawmills.
Oh yeah, no, we had so we have it's not a ton, but it's a bit.
That's a no. I did not know there was any.
Oh no, it's
Silo.
gone. Never mind. The silo's empty. I must have taken. Oh, you know what? I grabbed that when I sold the wood chips last time, so we're good.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you have sunflower oil producing already, right? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. So then I'm gonna park this trailer. Just gonna park this bad boy over here.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
I bought that big, huge dude.
What the
then I
heck just
fell.
happened? So Barber, that trailer just fell through the ground. No joke, that trailer just fell through the ground. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh my god. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna have to find it in the list. Wow, that's funny.
The only thing that sucks about this game is there's no skipping.
Yeah, you can't skip anything there for sure. All right, I think, did we hit?
Like you can't skip none of the talking. You can't skip
No.
none of this. The only thing I hate.
All right, there we go.
Come on, slap him, slap him, slap him, hit him. Oh, you son of a-
All right, where is that trailer?
Seven.
There it is. So, view on map. Oh, dude, it's like falling through the map. It's just cruising along the way. Oh my god. This is hilarious. It is quite literally moving underneath the map.
Where's the trailer?
What is going on?
I don't see the trailer.
It's right. So I'm on my map view here, and the trailer is right here. It's like you can see it's highlighted, but it's moving because it's underneath the map. Oh, that's wild.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's moving slowly.
Yeah, it's moving slowly. That's freaking hilarious. All right, we're gonna
It's
reset
like
it.
running away from you.
Yeah. Well, what happened is I dropped it underneath this. I went to go park it where we have our little solar panel covering thing here. And then it just like fell through the map right there. So note to self, don't park it there in the future. Oh, hey, Barber.
Something missing.
Yeah, there is something missing. All right, where'd that trailer go? Oh, did you take Big Daddy Gaming 158? Yo, yo, thank you for coming in and dropping that follow. Appreciate that. Where did you put that trailer back over by the trees?
No.
No? Okay.
It's Actually, no. Yes, I did put it back over there.
Okay,
It's all back up and everything.
that is okay. So then I think
Yeah,
I'll just...
there's him back up to the devour tree thing, and
Okay,
so it's ready for whatever.
sounds good.
It'll be
That's-
needed.
That's all right. Then we will park this guy there. And I'll grab my Merlot. Whoop. Grab one of these trailers here. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. How much red beets can that thing hold? Oh, 240,000 liters? Yeah, okay. Oh, I overshot it. Overshot it. I can grab one of these trailers here. Because I'm going to put those red beets. Grab them out of the silo, put them in the preserved food factory thingamajig. Whoa. Back up, back up. There we go. What do we got here? We need red beets. So that thing will hold all the red beets. So that'll be the first thing that'll start producing in there until we can get other stuff. What's up, Big Daddy? We're working on the farm today. We just expanded our production a little bit. While I'm waiting for that to fill up, that'll take a while. I'll give you a little look-see. So we added these two here. So this is a grain mill here, and this is a preserved food factory. So we're working on doing like kimchi and canned beets and stuff like that in there. And then we added a potato processing plant because we just bought a potato field that we're harvesting. And let's see what else we got over here. We got this whole field that's going to be, I think that's sunflowers, isn't it? What's on field 10? Is that sunflowers? Or is that spinach?
Field 10 is corn.
Oh, corn? Okay.
Corn.
But yeah, so we got a cereal plant, and we got an oil factory, and we've got, that is, what is that? That's a sugar mill, because we got some sugar beets going. Oh, looks like we have some oil, too. Nice. I'll have to go over there and pick that up quick. But yeah, so...
You put that in with the potato chips.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Once I get done with these beets, I'll go grab the Super Duty again, go grab that trailer, and... Hey, thanks, Cake Stand. Yeah, dude, we're freaking rocking it now, man. Like, we've got so much going on. Like, we're always busy. So, we're about ready to open this bad boy up to everybody, not just subs. Cake Stand, no, I have not played Schedule 1. This thing is like...
This game is awesome with the action and everything, but there's too much talk.
That's one thing I've learned about you, Bob. You don't like games that talk a lot. Yeah, I don't... You know, Cake Stand, I've got so many games coming up right now. It's just, I have almost, like, I would never be able to finish a game if I played every game that's out. So that's one of those that I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to kind of forego that one. And, like, because I've got Days Gone Remastered is already out. I'm going to play that on Sunday. And then Doom, The Dark Ages comes out May 13th. Roadcraft comes out May 20th. Death Stranding 2 comes out June something.
Wait a minute, did you say Doom comes out on my birthday?
If your birthday is May 13th, then yeah.
Oh no, mine's May 15th.
May 15th, so it's close to your birthday. Yeah, they pushed it back. It was supposed to be, like, real close in, like, sometime in May. And, like, late or early May, but... Yeah, it is, Cake Stand. Not all of it's going to be like, it's not all going to be just like dedicated to streaming. Like Days Gone Remastered is a game that I'll probably play. I'll probably play that like on some of my personal time every now and then. And then like Doom, I'll probably play a lot on stream. Death Stranding, I'll probably play some on stream. But like a lot of those games will be games that I end up playing like off stream because they're games that I want to like pay attention to the story and stuff. So it'll be like maybe every now and then on a Saturday when I do like my switch it up Saturday. Then I want.
Are you planning on playing Doom or no?
Oh yeah. Oh, I've already got it pre-ordered, dude.
I got to do that next week. I got to pre-order it next week.
Yeah. So my thing with Doom is it's a very fast-paced game. So it'll be one of those games where it's like it'll be one I play on stream probably more than the others. Hey, sounds good, Cake Stand. I'll be live again Sunday. Probably in the afternoon. Yeah. I would say probably somewhere around like 1 or 2 p.m. Central Time. Normally I'm live Tuesdays through Saturdays, but it's going to be kind of wonky right now. So, yeah, please do, man. Feel free. Pop in whenever you want.
Yeah, see, I remember, sir. I remember.
Joker just got a call, so he's heading out. Well, you be safe, my friend, and do what you got to do, man. Thanks so much, Cake Stand. Right.
You mean to tell me that was just the beginning of the game?
Yes, that was just the beginning of the game.
Like the prologue?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, not one bit. I was surprised by that immensely when I first started playing Ghost of Tsushima. And that was the thing that blew my mind too. I was like, wait a minute. I played for like 3 hours and then the title screen pops up. I was like, what? So
I just said, I'm like, I fought these Mongols and everything else, and then all of a sudden,
yep, then you go through the title sequence. Oh, I want to go the other way. Hold up, U-turn, driving through someone's field. I want to go the other way. Whoa! Whoa! Dad Plays coming in hot with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Dad Plays, for that raid. Appreciate you so much, dude. I hope you had a great stream. Let me know how it went. Let me know what you were playing. Yeah, farm life's good, dude. We got a big old operation going on now, dude. We just expanded quite a bit today, so we had lots of monies, so we spent it. So I'm picking up some sunflower oil here, and then yeah. Oh, 3 hours of Oblivion and an hour of Overwatch. Nice. Yeah. So we're loading all this stuff up, and Overwatch, you got rolled twice. Yeah. I don't have the patience for those games anymore. Like, I have a hard time playing any real shooting games at all at this point. Like, even with the new Battlefield announcement, I was just like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do much with it. But anyways, for, you play shooters by turning your brain off. There you go. I guess that makes sense. But anyways, welcome everybody who came in with Dad Plays Raid, or the Dad Plays Raid. I hope you all are doing amazing. My name is Josh. You can call me that. You can call me Hollywood. and I play mostly sim games. I'll throw in some RPG or action games in there every now and then, and you'll catch me switching between racing, farm sim, and truck sim throughout the week. And this Sunday, we're actually going to be playing the Days Gone remastered for a little bit. Check that out. Give it a first look. Might even be able to give myself some content for a YouTube video. You know, a little first look at the remastered. Ooh, drift in the trailer a little bit. But yeah. And this farm, we've got a pretty large farm here. We've got about almost half the map, maybe a little more, owned, and we've got a bunch of production facilities going on now. So this is pretty much going to be like our forever map right now. It's like this is where everything's going. So, and this is probably going to be where we have our community farm when we open it up to everybody who is not a VIP or a sub. We're kind of in a point right now where we're streamlining our processes, so that way if we do that, then we can actually give people some actions on what we want them to do at those times. So like when people get on and stuff. Did that go in? Did I push it? I did. Okay. How much does that hold? Let's see. Potato processing. Okay. So it's full of potatoes. So the rest of the potatoes could probably go in the silo if there's more. And we can hold 12,000 liters of oil, of sunflower oil. The other options for oil are canola and olive oil. So, but I'm not worried about that.
I've already harvested, and I'm already getting the field.
That's fair. Sounds good, Dad Plays. Thank you for that lurk, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you for bringing your community over. Thank you for being an amazing, amazing supporter of the stream. You are an awesome human being, and I hope you enjoy your cool down. And yeah. Oh.
Guys plowing the field. I'm picking up the rocks. Because it's gonna take forever to pick up these rocks.
Oh man. Looks like my Mrs. Hollywood. Well, so tomorrow we got a birthday party for a friend of ours. He's turning 40, and we're making mac and cheese and pulled pork to take over there. And she just made a full sheet and a half sheet pan, like the deep pans, the aluminum pans of mac and cheese, and like half baked, so that way when we take it over there tomorrow, she can just pop it in his oven and go from there. So she's a busy bee over there right now. All right, I'm gonna drop this trailer right here, and let's see if it stays.
You can send some my way.
Right? Okay, trailer stayed there. Good. So, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the Super Duty right there. Why not? It's a good spot for it. It's out of the way. All right, what else do we need to do? You know what? Fruit could probably be emptied. I think I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh, there we go. Good song from Animals as Leaders. You can see we've been busy today. There's tire tracks everywhere.
What?
This will
quiet.
make us a pretty penny here. get back some of what we just spent on building a bunch of production stuff. I think this will be the last thing I do tonight, because after this I need to go get the pulled pork prepped and get it onto the smoker, and then I got to get up at like 7 in the morning to flip it over and get it into the pan to finish off, and then yeah, and then I gotta
pitter patter, let's get at her.
514 Studio. What's up, brother? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. But yeah, then I got to load up the truck tomorrow, and we're putting a bunch of stuff in the truck, and then when we go over and aw, thanks, babe. Appreciate that. The kitchen is clean and ready for you to make your mess. It's like, yep. So I'm gonna get these fruits sold, and then I'll raid out and do that. So hey, thank you, 514. Yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. And it shows, because it's like some of the wording is kind of worn off and stuff. But yeah, good old Pink Floyd, man. Oh, you're a huge Floyd fan? I think I've seen you wear a Floyd shirt too. Yeah, I love me some Pink Floyd. I got a playlist that's got a bunch of old Pink Floyd mixed in there, so I usually, you know what? I'll probably do that next time I do trucking. I'll play that playlist. That'd be a good trucking playlist. Listen to some like Boston and Journey and Pink Floyd, and get some Tom Petty in there and stuff like that. Like, that's a pretty good playlist. I like it. How's your day been going, man? How's everything holding up in your end of the world? Oh, you have a DVD from an old house party in the 60s where they played? That'd be interesting to watch. There we go. That one's done.
Holy crap.
Oh, migraine? That sucks, dude. I hate it when I get those. I get them more than I'd like to admit, but usually mine are manageable throughout the day. Usually I get it if I've been stressed, and then I'm like, I don't take many breaks during the day from my screen. But I like this with like farming, trucking, racing. I'm far enough away from my screen so that I'm not like right up against it, so it's not so bad. But yeah, it sucks. What was your holy crap there, Bob? Okay, I'm having a brain fart moment. Did I fill all of those with water? Okay, I did. I was like, I'm over here like, did I fill the fourth one with water? Yes, I did. I realized I should put that light. There's no lights in these greenhouses, so. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, this playlist here this is just one of the Spotify playlists, and it's, what is it here? I think it's called progressive metal. Let's see here. Yeah, this is just called progressive metal. So it's got a bunch of stuff like Periphery, Nothing More, Tool, Opeth, Tesseract, Ginger, Currents, Shokron, Dream Theater, Era. Let's see who else. Sleep Token. Yeah, I mean it's got a bunch. Architects, like bunch of good progressive metal in here. I love it. Oh, this is probably your favorite Tool song? Nice, dude. God, when did this come out? 2022.
Give me here, Joe the Wet Sprocket.
Oh, dude, I freaking... Okay. Toad the Wet Sprocket is like a niche band that not very many people know. And I grew up, my stepdad actually loved Toad. He kind of still does, but he loved that, like, Toad the Wet Sprocket. What was the other one? That was another band that he liked. It's the band that sings Super Bon Bon. Who's that?
Think what?
Super Bon Bon. The Super Bon Bon, Super Bon Bon, Super Bon Bon, you know. I can't think of who that is, but like that's another band that he likes. It'll come to me at some point, but an EP. Oh, you know what? You know why it says 2022 514 is because that's when Tool finally got onto Spotify. Because they weren't on Spotify for the longest time. That's why it says 2022. Yeah, or it's a remaster, right? It could be a remaster. But I think that was when Tool finally got on there because that was when or maybe it was before that. I don't know. Maybe it was a remaster. It doesn't... I was looking on Spotify. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, this song's older than that. Way older than that. Yeah, 92. It has to be a remaster. Oh, no, it's called Opiate 2. So it's like a remix, I guess. It's Opiate Squared. Now I have to look that up. See what you did? Now I gotta figure out. Well, no, he didn't, because he didn't want to deal with all the crap that everybody else was dealing with trying to get royalties and stuff like that. This is... It's a special limited edition package that includes a re-image and extended version of the Tool classic track, released in 2022. So it is actually correct. It was released in 2022, but it's a reimagined. So enjoy that rabbit hole, right? I just love, like, there's some, I haven't done it in a while, but I might have to do that on like a night when I'm doing farming or trucking, is do like a Tool night and just put all the Tool songs in the queue and hit shuffle and just let her go to town, you know? Because there really isn't any songs that are bad. There's some that just aren't as good as others, but I really don't feel like there's a bad Tool song. Another one of those bands I grew up listening to.
There's a way on Spotify where you just click on the art.
What?
There should be a way on Spotify when you look up the artist. It's just have the old little play button next.
Well,
All the songs.
yeah, you can do that. So you can go in and just shuffle an artist. It'll shuffle their songs. But the problem is that I don't like getting, like, they put their live albums or their remixes or, you know, whatever stuff in there. And I don't like that. I want the studio albums. I don't want to listen to people cheering. I don't want to listen to their speeches in the middle of their songs, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, Maynard doesn't do that a lot, but, like, I don't want to deal with that. So I don't listen to a lot of the live albums. And if you do the shuffle like that, for whatever reason, I don't know if this is just me. I don't know what the situation is. but it seems to be that every time I do a shuffle on an artist, it's like mostly their live stuff. I'm like, I don't want that. All right, so we can do peas and green beans in here. I think how many peas can I put in there? 240. How many green beans can I put in there? 240. Okay. I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this load, and I can only do green beans. We're not doing peas. Okay. So I'm going to drop the peas into this one, and then I'll sell it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, 514. This one actually is different. It's definitely different. I like how it still kept that feel, though. I was watching recently I was watching a interview with Maynard where they were asking him about, like, how he keeps up with Dana, and how he, like, they're like, how do you, with all the weird time signatures, and he's like, you know, you just kind of flow with it and try your best to not lose your mind. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Because that is one drummer that I will. Oh, whoa. Well, I misjudged that corner. Luckily, I saved it, but I almost lost everything. But yeah, Dana is such an amazing drummer, and there's not a lot of people out there. I would say, like, maybe I don't know the guy's name, but like the drummer from Rush, Mike Portnoy, and probably maybe even like Matt Halpern of Periphery are probably the only people that I know that are as technically good as Dana Carey. Like, a lot of, like, there's other drummers out there that have good honorable mentions, you know, like, what's the guy name? I can't think. He's a Spanish drummer, and now he drums for Slipknot. He's really good too. But I've always wanted to get into drumming, but I've just never. I don't have a kit, and I've never. Like, I always spend my money on other stuff, but I have a very, very big respect for drummers and the work that they put in to do this stuff and the talent they have. I think it's Ellis Tapario or something like that, whatever his name is, but for the Slipknot drummer. But I have a friend who's a chef. She knows me, his wife. Anyway, when they opened up their vineyard in Arizona, my chef friend was asked to do the food for it. They requested some weird food. I believe that. I mean, all you got to do is just look at the album covers for Tool and just realize that is a culmination of one or more of their minds in that band. And I could imagine their food orders being very weird. Not even a question. Cornbread cupcakes with hot dog frosting? Okay. That's, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I would try it. It might not be as bad as what we're thinking, but I don't know that I would make that a normal thing. Okay, so let's start the green beans. Those can start going. Outgoing products. Oh, look at that. We've already got 115 liters of preserved food beetroot. Okay. And it's going to jar the green beans. Sweet. So for the beetroot, it's every 100 red beet is 45 preserved beetroot. Okay.
Fox.
Oh, Mrs. Hollywood says I need to hydrate.
Fox.
Hydrate and stretch. Okay. Oh, some bit. Okay. There we go. Let's drop our super duty here. You all right there, Bob?
Yeah.
Must be safety meeting time. All right. We are done with that bad boy. And today was productive. I like it. It was productive today. Flavin' Hogs. Flavin' Hogs. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. You're just in time. Just in time. We are going to... We're going to go... I'm going to save this here. And I'm going to... This... There we go. Hello. You're Brazilian. Well, welcome. Thank you for the first time chat as well. Welcome all the way from Brazil. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Absolutely. I hope you are doing well. So let's see. Brazil, you must be, I'm guessing you're a couple hours, an hour or two ahead of me. But that's cool. Super, super cool. All right. So those that are on Kickin' YouTube, I'm going to let you guys go. For those that are on Twitch, feel free to stick around. We're going to go ahead and raid out. Oh, that's cool.